digital technology is exciting, it's engaging, and it can be very much live with the modern technologies that we all carry around with us. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the incredible digital opportunities that we face as a business. We have a chance to build a technical platform that will help both you and your customers going forward. The technical help desk can be used as more than just a phone line for support. We want it to be your go-to source of information that will be live, interactive, helping you make decisions in the field and allow you to work that little bit smarter. The devices we carry around are constantly connected, 3 or 4G signal taken into account. But the iPhone, iPad you carry into the field can collect and interpret a huge range of data and either provide you an on-the-spot analysis or record and hold that data until you can reconnect to a network. Embracing digital technology will boost all of our productivity. According to TechNation 2017, digital tech workers are helping to boost the wider UK economy through high productivity levels per worker. The GVA of a digital tech worker is now 2 times higher than that of a non-digital worker. So how do we engage with this as Agrovista? The first thing we are going to do is to roll out Office 365. This will allow us to integrate our systems in a much more seamless manner and allow us all to make the next step on to becoming digital collaborators. First piece of software that I'm going to show you today is SharePoint. This will be our new platform for the intranet. This is where we can collaborate, disseminate and share information between all of the teams across the business. This intranet will be live, it will be interactive, and there will be long-term plans to provide a live version of the technical library so that you can have it on your smart devices. Obviously, we're going to keep the current technical library running as it is for as long as we possibly can, but the software is old and we need to make a move onto a new platform before it becomes redundant. As a trial this year, the Technical Help Desk will be storing newsletters on the SharePoint drive, so you will then be able to load them up onto your iPhone, iPad and read them wherever you decide to log on. On the pages here you will also see there is contact details for the technical managers, and within the sub-pages you'll find the directory for the newsletters, plus also some newer ideas that I'm coming forward with videos and also from podcasts. So please, once you've got access, if you've got the iPhones, iPads, you can already get on the app, have a look, see what you think and give me some feedback. Say we want this or we don't want that. That's what I need. I don't want it just to be a one-way street of me telling you what should be on the system. So people may already be using Dropbox. I know that if anyone doing Neuroso courses, that's where they're saving it, because large files, it's an easier way to use the cloud rather than trying to send files of 10 megabytes which clogs up the emails. This will allow us to save our files in a secure and unlimited cloud storage, which means it's accessible wherever you go as long as you have Wi-Fi or a 3G connection. For example, I could be out walking, field walking, I've got 20-30 minutes away from the car, I get a phone call from a customer or a spray operator and they really need a particular piece of information from me. I log into my OneDrive, it's there in the cloud, I click it, I attach it to an email and it's gone. There's no more trying to write a note, remembering what's going on. When I get back to the car, we all know it's a busy time of year, things can get lost and then you get harassed. So OneDrive will replace Dropbox. Ashley is much keener for us to use it because it's a secure system, because it uses Microsoft technology. Now, within our own teams, within the depots, we're often working on projects together. Maybe there's a trial site that we're all involved with. Teams within the Office 365 software helps us to do that in a much more collaborative manner. Often we'll have files going around with version 6, 7, while people are working on it and making amendments. With Teams, the file will be saved on OneDrive, but then it's held within the subtext of Teams. So you can log on, make amendments to that document, save it, and then leave. Whoever logs on next can then see the amendments that you've made. They can write a note, say we've done this, we've done that. And to me, this is a really great way of engaging across the business, rather than having an endless stream of emails and trying to remember what's been happening where and how. Communication's always been a tough point for agronomists. We're all working out there on our own in the field, and when it's busy time of year, people don't want to be drawn into meetings which take 2-3 hours to get to and similar time back. So Skype now has the opportunity to share screens during conference calls. this face-to-face time on the screen isn't necessarily as good as an actual meeting, but for when time is pressing, it will allow us to share information, get the team together, have a discussion over a conference call, and then move on. So Skype is accessible wherever you are, as long as you've got a Wi-Fi signal or you've got a decent connectivity to a 4G. So when we've got team meetings in the height season, everyone can log in, see the same information. People can actually take control of the screen, point and click and say, what's this, where does this go? And for me, it's a really useful tool. Last, and probably for me the most exciting option from the technical help desk point of view, is Yammer. So this is social media for our business. It's completely secure, it's totally internal. No one outside Agrovista can read what we're talking about on this. So it's a case of really using it from a technical help desk point of view to put out the FAQs for the day, for the season. If I'm getting a lot of calls about a particular product or a particular rate or problem, it'll go on to Yammer as well as coming out on email. So people will then find different methods of getting hold of the information that they require. It's a similar thing to Facebook in that we need everybody to engage with it. It's not a one-way street. Oh, here's more information from the tech team. Here comes more data. It's more if you see something in the field interesting. Oh, that Zerton worked really well. Or conversely, there's been a problem. If you put it up there in a picture, it's much more engaging. People will have a discussion. So I encourage all of you to become active members, post on it, write comments, put pictures up. If anything, it helps us all foster a sense of the Agrovista way, that we are all a team nationally, from Land's End to Elgin. We all are working on the same kind of crops, but we're all seeing different things, and we can all learn from those experiences. So hopefully from that brief run through, you've seen that we're engaging new technology as a company. We're trying to get as many of us involved with it as possible, and I would like to hope that we will succeed in all becoming digital workers in the future. So thank you very much for your attention. I can't take any questions as I've decided to video record this, rather than make the call, but please contact me on the technical help desk number, technical help desk email, Skype me, or get in touch in Yammer. Thanks for your time and enjoy the rest of your conference.